Hello, 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 everybody. All right, we're gonna get right into this. Today, Sister Gail is, I think, having a surgery, so I just want to pray over her. Dear God, thank you for Gail, and just help her to be safe and just guide the surgeon's hands and let everything happen to your will, Lord Jesus. And we just pray for your healing touch, and we know how you healed so many people in the Bible, Lord, and we're asking for a miracle or sign or wonder for Gail's health, for everything to be back to how you originally made her. And thank you for everything in Jesus' name, amen. Dear God, oh, that's so good. Okay, so what we see here today is there's a lot of red stuff going on all over the place. Some of the stuff that happened in Europe happens in their opening bell, which is like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock my time, which is about 3 to 4 o'clock in the East Coast time. We see a lot of this flash manufacturing stuff coming out today. And then we also see the US has the same thing going on. PMI, new home sales, sometimes it's pretty big. And I don't know what happened yesterday, but at 1:30, something really happened. And I seen it all over everywhere. Like right here, there was a break from right here to right here. Like it took off and went way down here for gold. And I was looking on other stuff, and the same thing happened on other things too. This little break right here. I was trying to figure out what that was. On the club. Maybe that's when the market shut down and opened back up because Bitcoin doesn't really have that. Yeah, you guys, um, crypto is going exploding right now. You know, it's like amazing. Remember yesterday we got that call for Solana to go up. Look what happened yesterday. I hope you guys are paying attention. I know some people don't really like crypto, but I'm trying to tell you guys, crypto will change your life and change everybody's life around you. Look at this Solana that I've been telling you guys about. It's on a 100% uptrend. It's going straight up like a rocket since I told you guys about it like 3 weeks ago. And this is a part of our strategy of trading. It's not just to trade in the market. What I do is I trade in the market, I make money, and then I buy Solana right now, and I'm buying Maddox right now. The next thing I'm gonna start buying is ADA because I like to spread out my cryptos. I just don't buy one crypto. But I do have a place for crypto. Like I have my first place, second place, third place, and I usually go all the way up to 10th place. And so right now, Solana is my number one, Maddox is my number two, ADA is my number three, and then I'm so on and so on. But with your profits, you want to do that. Look at this right here. The last 7 days. Okay. Do you know how good you would be if you traded and made 21% on your money in the last 7 days? You know how good you have to be. So think about what I did. I made money trading, took money out, and then put it in Solana instead of my bank account. And now it went up 21% in the last 7 days. That's pretty, that's a pretty good method, might I say. Because it's like now I'm not even trading that money, but it's passively going up for me because I'm putting it in crypto. That's how you have to think about crypto. And a lot of, schools, a lot of people don't teach that. A lot of people don't teach that, what to do with the money. A lot of the people that are master traders, what they do with the money is they buy cars, they buy houses, they buy all this stuff. I even got one friend that I used to do the first academy with, and he bought a Bentley. No, Rolls Royce. He brought a Rolls Royce Phantom for $400,000. He lives in Houston. And he took his Bitcoin and bought that. I forgot how many Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's at $20,000. And so I think he paid like 20 Bitcoin. He paid 20 Bitcoin for a Rolls Royce Phantom. And I was telling that guy, I was like, brother, if you would have cashed out, like I told him it was going up to 100,000, don't cash out your first time till then. If he would have did that, he would have used 4 of those Bitcoin to buy the same car that he bought for 20 of them. That's the difference. He would have had $2 million in that money instead of $400,000. So, when it hit 100,000, he texted me and was talking to me, and he actually said that on his Instagram and stuff. He was like, man, I just wasted $2 million on a Phantom. So things like that we got to look into. Ethereum's heating up. This is one of my top, 5 coins right here. It's heating up. We also got, let's look at ADA. This is ADA right here. It's up 17%. This is the other one I was telling you guys. This is my top 3 coin right here. It's at 70 cents. And my other one is Maddox, Polygon. Let's see where that's at. Maddox right here, 23% in the last 7 days. So my top 3 coins right now are all up, more than 20% in the last 7 days. So I think that should be a part of everybody's strategy. And I think if anybody has money right now just sitting aside, I think they should have probably already got into crypto or should be trying to get into crypto right now. A lot of my people that's been in the academy are, there's some people just pay me on the side to do crypto with them and help them set up everything and do everything with them. And, some people give me like a percentage of the wins or whatever, whenever they cash out, or some people just give me money every time and they donate it to my nonprofit. So it's a total tax write-off for them anyways. And I'm teaching them how to get the crypto. I'm teaching them how to, build their money. And it's a great thing to be in crypto. Okay, let's go straight to the markets here. Let's see what's going on in the Forex market. And in the Forex market, I'm only trading Euro, GBP, JPY, or the Euro money currency. The pound for England, the US dollar, and the Japanese yen. So that's what I'm mostly focused on. So when I see like the odds okay. In the New Zealand, I don't really worry about that. It's not a major pair to me. So I'm looking at the major pairs right here: Euro, GBP, USD, and JPY. And odd is okay, but I'm not going to trade it. So And I see some things right here. I see USD is really weak right now. And I see Euro, GBP, and JPY are really strong. So now I want to go to the charts and look up here on the scanners and see what is the best trade to go against the USD, because the USD is the weakest now. So the USD is beating Japan. That's kind of amazing. And it's beating GBP. This is telling me something's wrong with the scanners. For USD to be losing, okay, it just went up one bar. That makes more sense. And it looks like it's starting to heat up. USD right here. And one of my favorite pairs last year before the new presidency was to take USD JPY up. And if it ever gets hot like that again, you'll see why. But, since this is January, it's been going down. But before that, it's mostly been just going up, 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 up and away. And you could have bet your bottom dollar that the United States dollar was going to beat, Japan. And it looks like it's on a hot streak right now. It looks like it's going straight up again. And it looks really strong. We're getting buy signals. Oh, this is Solana. Here we go. Here it is right here. USD JPY. We see that in April. So it's been going down from like December up here. This is July. But it's usually steadily going up. If you see this last year, from March all the way till July, it went straight up. Then it took a little down, and then it went back straight up. I really like it when USD JPY is going up. I really don't like it going down, but it's been going down, for a while now. And the body even called a day trade right here today. There's a day trade to go down. Look how high it was, and it already went down $2 when the bot called out the day trade to go down. So usually when you get a day trade, it's down here and it goes up for 3-4 candles. This is going down each time. This, if you stayed in it, went down here. So I like this day call right here. I'm going to go ahead and get in JPY, USD JPY to go down. And I usually only like to take it going up, but it just is in a funk and it's going, Japan's looking really good lately. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that and take a US JPY down. US JPY down. US JPY. So USD JPY, I'm selling it, putting in a protection order. And with Forex, I'm not interested in losing a lot. So I'll do a 0.5% of the balance. And I'm taking a sale. It already started moving down really fast. But I'm in there. I just got in. Okay, beautiful. And let's see here. We got a good sale right here. Let me see if anything else is saying. Yeah, we're getting sell, sell, sell. On the 1 hour, we got some buys. It went good. All right. Let's look at Apple. Apple is something that, I'd love to go up, but some of the news around our political sphere is really driving it down. But like I always think, like, how far can Apple really go down? Really good day yesterday. Really great day. Everybody, we went from a bloodbath on Monday to a great day on Tuesday, which is beautiful. Apple up, Amazon, Microsoft. Wow. All the big guys are up right now. And so when I see stuff like that, I'm thinking that the US30 is going to be up today. Let's see, Amazon. Amazon shot up. This is a little worrisome. It shot up really high, then kind of leveled back down. And that was around what time? 9:15. 9:15 is when it went up the highest. 9:15 is when it went up the highest on Amazon. Huh. They're kind of like moving together. And gold's been going down, 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 down after hitting all new highs. The Autobot took some trades. My programmer, he put a new code in because it was trading the sales a little different. He put a new code in. It was trading the sales really good yesterday. So the Autobot's gonna be back, back, back. We've been doing a lot of reprogramming and things like that, and that's what you have to do with the auto machine. Sometimes it'll take like trades, and I looked one day. I was like, "Why is it taking that trade? That's not nothing in the strategy or anything." So we've been refixing it for like almost 3 weeks or something, probably. So now it's back yesterday and the day before it was taking all kind of great trades. The ones that we really want to check, like when the bot calls out a trade, basically. One thing that we had to do with the auto bot on the gold is we had to lower the lot size, and because we were on the 15 minutes, we were trading it for $7 up and down on the gold. So let me just show you what that would look like. So $7 is like something like this much of a move. No, that's $9. So this much of a move is like $7 right here. So it's either up and down this. So now I switched it because gold is moving way faster. So I switched it to $20. So $20, it has to move like this to win or move in the opposite direction to lose. So this sell right here before would have lost. Look at this. It went up right here, what? $8. So it would have lost this because it called a sell. So now I got it on $20. So it would have had to go way up here to lose, right? But then it would have had to go down here to win. So when we see it hit right here in this area right here, we would have won. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, US30. I like US30 going up. We see that it's been going up already. 2:30, 4 o'clock has been going up. This major break. And then boom, it's going up. A lot of people put in money when the market closed down. Lots of people, because it made it have a gap. Here we go again, going up for the hour. I wish everybody would have got in this sell right here. Jeez. That's for the day. I like US30 going up. It's so high though. That's the only thing I hate. I like it to go up at this level right here. And that level is 39,897. So I need it to come down first. It's too high for me to take going up. But what you see is around this area, in between the EMA and the moving average, look what happens when the bot calls it. It goes into that area, it goes straight up. Here it is again. The bot called it right here, it went in that area, and then it went straight up. So I'm looking for that to happen again for the US30. I wouldn't take a trade right now. It's at the top. You see that at the top there's a resistance, but I think it will break through the resistance over time today. So even if you got in right now, you'd be winning if you have your stop loss set up enough, because it is going to come down and breathe, I believe, before it goes straight up like a rocket. Gold's gold looks like a good trade too. But see, when people start investing in the stock market again, like they're doing right now, like all that green that you've seen, that means they're taking their focus off of gold, and gold's going to start going down because the normal person is always trying to sell their gold when it goes up. But the banks and stuff are the ones that are, buying and selling and taking their money out to do bigger trades that are going to make them more money. And that's why people do what? People take their money out the stock market to what? To do crypto, because it's making more money right now. So I think crypto is going to have a bull run and going to go straight up. Here goes Nas is a little in a better position. It's a little lower. I would take it still lower also. And everything is, the bot is just crushing everything. Everything we're seeing, the bot is crushing everywhere. Look at this call right here. GBP, JPY. I love that trade too. All right. Well, I really love US30 to go up. I also love NAS100 to go up. And I'm going to avoid gold today because I see that everybody's in the stock market trading, trading, trading. I actually love Bitcoin to go up. This is a bull run. This is how you beat your prop firm account. The way that you beat your prop firm account is when Bitcoin is on a bull run, or that means it's going up. That means to buy, buy, buy. Everybody's buying. Or it's in a bearish mode, which means it's sell, sell, sell. And usually Bitcoin does the same thing for days and days and days. So now we've been talking about the crypto market being hot, 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 right? Yesterday I told you guys it was at like $90. Let's look at what happened yesterday. So I told you guys about crypto. I stopped talking about everything and started talking about crypto. Look what crypto did since yesterday. It went from $87,000 to $94,000. That would have beat any test right here. The bot called this right here. 83,000 went up 10,000. This would have beat any test, any prop firm account, and would have got everybody into real money. We also got a signal right here to buy Bitcoin right here. I like buying Bitcoin right where it's at on a prop account to win a prop account and get into real money. All right, here it is. It's already coming down, US30. Oh, it touched our thing. And I switched. Did anybody get in? Ay, ay, ay. It's already going back up.
Hey
What do you got?
Lonnie, since
Huh?
those news events are going to happen close to the opening bell, would you still trade today, even though those are red news events happening?
Yeah, I would trade real quick. I don't want to be in this market too long, or I want to be in the market longer and do long-term trades. Like I got in that one trade, USDJPY for a long trade. I'm not, You don't want to put in too much lot sizes. But the stuff that's the red news today isn't as bad as, it's not even top six. That's why I'm trying to do videos on like the top six. The top six are what you want to stay away from. This isn't one of the top sixes. It's a red box, but it's not one of the top sixes. So it's probably not going to move the market as much as one of the top sixes, which can destroy, something. Or so it went right where we said it went straight back up. Did anybody get in? I'm gonna get in now. I like it right there. I'm getting in on my prop account. Also, man, it's like it's moving so fast. I can't even get a good spot on it. US30. Yeah, there's market events today, but there's not there's not the big guys. So some things you just want to be all the way out the market and not playing at all. And then other things it's like,
You taking US30 up?
yes. At that purple line, I was trying to get it down here. Make sure you put on stop loss and take profits. All right. I'm almost out of US30 right now before I don't even think that the market started. Oh, it did. Okay. It's already like about to hit my stuff. Okay, let's see here. It's moving and grooving. Also, I want to take Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, everybody. I think we should take Bitcoin right now. I usually don't tell you guys to trade Bitcoin in the daytime, but we should have already been in it. I really love Bitcoin right now to just keep on going up. All right, it's closed out. Let's go. Yeah. So that's all it needs to move for you guys to close out a great trade in the morning. It hit this. I told you guys about this way before. It hit this purple line. It went straight up like a rocket. That's all you need. If it comes back down, I'm going to get in again right here at this level. But that's how you should be trading. That's the perfect example of, to get in. It didn't hit our stop loss. It went straight up. Didn't even worry us going down. It went straight up. It's still going up. You guys could have stayed in and keep on capitalizing. But what you want to notice that in the opening bell, sometimes it's going to come back down. You'll be able to take that same trade again. And it's better for you to win 2 or 3 trades instead of waiting for the big one to happen in one of them. And then now you're losing profits because it comes back down and hits that purple line again, which breaks you even. So I'm waiting for it to come back down one more time. I'm also looking at putting in a trade right now for Bitcoin on my prop firm. And the prop firm is the one that's the easiest one to basically not lose a lot of money and be able to make a lot of money. And that's why prop firms were made, because when you're just trading your regular money, it's a little more difficult sometimes. All right, let's see here. Wow. That was beautiful. Apple's way up. I got a trade for Apple. It's way up right now. Looking really good. I've been in a long-term trade for Apple to go up. So that's a beautiful, beautiful trade. And like Eric was saying, there are some news events today. So you don't want to be trading high lots right now or anything like that. But everything is looking really good. The economy is back stabilizing. Let's see what our NAS is doing. Did NAS do the same thing? It went down and went straight up for us like we wanted. This is where we told you to get it. That was the last candle. It went down there for us. We could have got that one too. So everything is happening according to our plan. Apple, I was in Apple from yesterday, right? I seen yesterday that it went up like this, shot up like a rocket. So I got into Apple down here, and then look what happened. That's a way for you guys to see a lot of money is when you get into something you see rising up like this every day, coming back up like a giant and getting in down here somewhere, or even if you would have got in right here for the buy yesterday, let's just say, okay, you got in right here for the buy, and then you wake up this morning after the opening bell and it's way up here because that's what it did yesterday. Now we know the stopgap theory saying that it's going to come down a little bit, but we're already up big profits. We from here to waking up way up here, so that's great. Then we see Amazon even took a bigger jump. I should have took Amazon. It took a way bigger jump. You know, Tesla. Do I think Tesla's going to go up? Well, look what happened yesterday. Tesla started up high and is doing the stopgap. It's coming back down. But Tesla, Elon Musk just said that he's stepping down from the Doge and only going to work there 2 times a week. I mean, he has lost major profits. And his board was going to kick him off the board and everything. So he has to do what he has to do to save his company. I'm loving it. This is a good one. Look at Nas already coming down. SPX is looking like it's coming down too. So what do we think is going to happen to US30? It's going to come down. It's probably going to come back down to this purple line and jump back up. Let's look at right here for us. Look at Amazon. Whoa, what a giant. So I always thought that Amazon is going to be bigger than Apple and Nvidia and Microsoft. It just, Amazon, I mean, everybody gets a Prime membership that I know, you know. It just has a little bit of ways to go, and everybody's buying stuff from it all day. But it's like Amazon is taking little percentages of everything, and they're not really, you know, Amazon doesn't have like a lot of its own products yet. And once it does, like come out with a phone or something that they own or something that's cool, that's, you know, trend setting. They got the Fire Stick TV, but they don't really make money off of it. They got like, you know, the things that you talk into. They got some stuff that's pretty cool. They got tablets that you read off of, but they don't have that groundbreaking technology like a computer chip that nobody else has, or like a phone that nobody else has that's cool and everybody's buying it, or like something that's in every computer really that's, you know, has. So I'm waiting for this, you know, and Walmart is a great company, but it's not like an Amazon. Amazon's like taking over Walmart. Amazon's been around forever, but
US30 just took off.
yeah.
Dude,
What the heck? Jeez. Lakana, are you still in US30?
No, I'm sad. I just seen this.
Oh, I was to tell you, get out right now. Are you in still?
No, I wish I was.
Oh, so you may, okay. I heard you calling out that. Oh my goodness.
I
God.
actually didn't get a chance to get in, but I'm regretting it now.
Oh, okay.
Next
Woo!
time. Next time.
No, Eric, me and Eric did a one-on-one and we found out we're so similar in so many areas. And I'm glad he called that out because I'm over here. That's the most important thing. That thing went up so good. Like, geez, we need to make a video just about US30 going up.
and
I
gold's
mean,
going the opposite way right now too. It's just
yeah, because
tanking hard.
everything's in the stock market.
Yep, yep, yep. If it goes up, then gold goes the other way. Yeah, it's crazy.
4,000 pips. Jeez, that's and everything did. You see how like everything is doing that. And then it went right back down. Now, if I was like one of them people that was like, you know, this is my job type stuff, like if it went up that fast, I would have took it back down. just a little bit. Just you know, I would have probably took it back down from when it stopped going up. Like it probably would have started going down like this, and then I would have took like something like this to this. If I was like, I need every single penny, you know, but I don't. What I need is to hit it in the front, get out up here, and be excited. If it came back down, I would have took it again. But that right there, you know, if you didn't have a take profit and it hit up there, as soon as it started coming down, that's when you get out of that trade. Because that trade, that is 4,000 pips. I mean, if you had $1 on there, you would have made $4,000 just on this little. I mean, we're 10 minutes in. You would have made $4,000 in 10 minutes off of one trade. But then, you know, somebody else might have said, well, you said Nas was going up. You told me SPX is going up. You know, you got Apple from yesterday. It's way up from yesterday. So we would have been in a lot of trades and making a lot of money together. And look at Bitcoin, the same thing. Like, remember I said Bitcoin going up? It would have took you out up here. You'd have been good way up here. And the market is just rocking right now. And I love it.
When would you
And
take gold to go back up?
oh, he's speaking right now. Look at this news events about to happen right now in 4 minutes. The news events that you were talking about, Eric. Oh, I would take gold to go back up when it starts making a move towards going up. Like it's been making a down move right now. And anytime something hits its all-time high in the world, it's like you're expecting it to go down to breathe a little bit because a lot of people are going to cash out. And then once it starts getting into a streak, and that's kind of like when you see like the EMA stuff on like a higher time frame, like on the hour, right? Like it's saying it's going down, it's saying it's going down. Like I would wait for it to give me like 2 buy signals to go up and then try to take it long. Like something like this, I waited here, it did it again here, and then boom, I take it and it goes up, right? Here goes another one. If you would have did the same thing, first you take it down right here, the bounce strategy. These are hour trades. So it's going to stop you out on some of this stuff. Here goes again, 2 of them. And then you take the second one and it goes up really fast, hits its resistance, all-time high, breaks through, breaks through. So we were looking for it to come down here. Maybe even look for it to come down to this little level right here. There was a support before and go back up. So I would wait for 2 buy signals before I buy. And we got 2 sell signals on the hour. Even if you look at like the higher time frames of what it is, this is the day. So we got a buy right now. It just popped up on gold. Look at that. So I would even let it like get down a little lower. Because this buy signal has 7 hours left on it. So we don't know that it's at its lowest. The buy signal saying at the lowest of this candle, get into this trade. So sometimes on a day, you got to wait for it to get closer to the end of the time, because it can still go down and give you a better call, right? So if you get in the Telegram call, just make sure you have your lot sizes really adjusted, because this looks like a good place. I mean, you see that it went up here, came back down here, and then bounced way up high, right? Hit all-time high, came back down, and it might bounce up here, or it might take it down here and bounce at this level. So I would stay away from gold just a little bit right now, unless you're taking it going down, because this US market is so hot. You know, look at this. If you look at all this, something happened yesterday. I don't know what it is. It's not even the opening and the closing, because you never seen a stop like that. You never seen this gap. Look at this gap. Came from 39,200. It went up $400 on US30. I'm talking about everywhere. Something yesterday happened. And I'm gonna read more about it, but I noticed that yesterday. I was like, what the heck is going on? See, if we would have took Bitcoin when I told you guys on this thing, look what happened with Bitcoin. Man, I love that. I wish we would have got in that. Yeah, everything just took off. Everything's looking really, really good. I feel like the market is back to where it used to be, and I'm more happy about that. Let's watch this news event and see what happens in about 1 minute. So 15 seconds left. Let's see if these manufacturers like really sends the market like moving and grooving on US30. Let's just see what happens here. 30 seconds. You know, something like this would happen during Thursday session. Okay, it just hit. The news hit. Let's see. It is moving kind of fast. You see how it did kind of move a little faster, but I don't even think it's going to have the big candle like opening bell. Like if it produces another candle like the opening bell, that would be crazy. But it did start kind of moving a little faster and jittering. So we have some great calls today. It's still going up. Um, let's see how is Solana doing anything here. Solana went up here, went down $2. Looks like it's going back up. Let's see the USDJPY. What is it doing? And US is so strong right now. Loving it. It's starting to get back to normal. Our economy is starting to get back to normal. So that's good. All right, you guys. God bless everybody. We had a great day, man. We're winning, 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 winning. And hopefully everybody got to take that US30 trade, or everybody seeing that we predicted it right, and they can win a lot of money with us. Think about it. I won money just by it going like to right here, and I was out. But look, it just somebody probably stayed in and made even more, but that's okay. Get your money, get your profits, and get out. Take your profits once a week, cash out on Friday or Saturday, like you're paying yourself to trade, like it's a job. Cash it out and put it in crypto. Then when crypto goes up, take some of the money out of crypto and then live the life you want to live. So it's like double dipping your money in the profits. All right, you guys. God bless. Have a great day. Thank you guys so much for coming. Let's get some one-on-ones going this week, and see you guys tomorrow.